This piece of shit right here is one of the biggest reasons why our black women hide their beautiful hair. Because from when they little, and the older generations taught their children that he is perfect. And when they look in there, when they look at him and they see the skin, they see his eyes, his nose, and his hair, they automatically think everything on him is perfect. And when they look in a mirror, they say that they are less than perfect. That's what goes into the mind of the black woman. So now they resort to things like this, and they resort to things like this to hide their natural beauty and try to look like somebody else. See, it's all a psychological thing. I really believe that the black woman, if she was to get back on her throne, the black man would follow. And then things would turn out a whole lot different than what the enemy planned for us. Peace. Yeah, so the first part of the video was Instagram long. You know, Instagram don't give you no time to say shit. But I had to add another part on, to, you know, to get it on YouTube. So what I'm really saying is, so you probably wonder about the when you start hiding your hair, with the woman, they want the black woman to hide their hair and everything. But see, when most of us came up in Christianity, this is where I'm going. A lot of us came up in Christianity first, and then we tried to switch to Islam. But remember, the older generations, the ones that came over on the boats, or the ones that was already here, you know, the ones that was in slavery long time ago, they are the ones who was influenced into believing that this white image of Jesus Christ is perfect. So if it's perfect, and then you look at yourself, you're not perfect, because they tell you to strive to be like Jesus. They tell you to be like Jesus, don't they? And then you got all the verses talking about slaves obey your earthly master, and so on and so forth. So the generations before us instilled it in the generation that they was producing. So it went from generation to generation. So now, even if you don't even think about the Bible or religion or Christianity or Islam or anything like that, it's already instilled in you to try to look like the slave master. So now when these young girls and these young boys some imam end up coming talking to them, and they're very influential. So you get some quick talking imam, or some quick talk, like they'll come talk to them and they'll switch over, because now that's another excuse for young girls to hide their hair. It's very misogynistic religion anyway. All religions are misogynistic. So that's how, even though they might not be thinking about the white Jesus no more, now they're Muslims, so they ain't thinking about Jesus. Jesus was just another guy, but it's still instilled in the genes from the earlier generations. And that's one thing that we got to beat, because they want that black woman to hide her hair. Because when you know, when a black woman gets pissed and they get the going fuck off, shit shut down. Shit shuts down. But they want you to channel that in a different direction. They don't want you to channel it at them. That's why they have you trying to look like them and trying to be like them. See, as long as you love that image of them, as long as you love that image of the long silky hair, that is that image that's going back in the day from when the earlier generations instilled it in you. So now anybody can come into our neighborhoods, and the Asians, the Hispanics, and some whites can set up shop in our neighborhood, and we love them to death. We call the Asians mom and pop. We call the Hispanics mommy and poppy. And we love them to death because they don't look like us. That image that we was taught when we was little, that's what they look like, and that's what we love about them. And we hate ourselves. That goes for the men too. But I really believe that if the women was to realize what the hell is going on as a whole and get back on a square, things would turn out a whole lot different. And you male chauvinistic ass men should look at this video and see how you always calling them nappy headed. You always telling them get that girl's hair done and all this shit, you peasy head. I see you men out there calling a black woman chicken heads and all kind of shit like this. You're disgusting. And it is a goddamn shame. It's a damn shame that once again you listen to this fucked up music that teaches you how to call women bitches and hoes and so on and so forth. You have no respect for the black woman. That's why a lot of them go after white men, Spanish men, and it's just tearing our race apart. Religion tearing our race apart, among other things. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Until next time, please share this video. Please subscribe, because now YouTube have said that you cannot live stream on mobile devices unless you have over 1,000 subscribers. Before I wasn't worried about it. I was just reaching out to the people that were listening, but now I'm trying. I want to get 1,000 subscribers so that I can keep moving and keep moving more fluently. Instead of making videos and then posting them, I want to go live and do things with the people. So subscribe, press that subscribe button, give a thumbs up to the video, share the video, and black woman, I love you. Peace.